Good evening, everyone. This is Game Over Cancer 2025, coming to you live on Twitch.tv. My name is Super Jamoose, Thursday night on the mic, and I have the absolute pleasure of lending my voice and consequently the rest of me to this excellent speedrunning event, raising funds for the Canadian Cancer Society. For those of you just tuning in, we have 3 games on deck tonight, bringing us to just about midnight Central Time in North America, and I'll be with you here the whole way. We're going to start things off with a splash. A bit of classic Capcom Disney goodness. It's the Little Mermaid for the NES. We have Mr. KLM1187 here to take us all under the sea. KLM, when you're ready, let's dive in.
Thank you so much, Jamoose. Hello, everyone. I am KLM1187, and yes, I am here to do a quick speed run of The Little Mermaid for the NES. It's one of the classic Capcom games for the NES. They're all fantastic, and they're all fantastic speed runs. So, let's we'll dive right into it. Let's not waste any more time. We're gonna get going here in 3, 2, 1, go. What I always like to say about this game is, like, everyone's favorite levels in any game that they play is the water levels, right? I mean, can we all agree on that? I'm pretty sure. Luckily for us, in this game, every level is a water level. So we have the pleasure of that. Basically, Ariel's movement here, she moves fastest when you're going straight up, down, left, and right, so we try to maximize that movement by not going diagonal as much as we can. These shells here are basically barriers. So this is the first boss, the shark boss. This is the only boss that we can actually manipulate the RNG. So what you do is you don't move until the boss is settled in, so that way these fish spawn where they're supposed to. I'm gonna position myself right about here, and hopefully there we go. All right, first boss is down already. Oh yeah, we're already one boss down. Yeah, so this is unironically one of my favorite speedruns to do. It's a lot of fun. It's super easy to get into too, so if anybody out there is watching, looking for a quick game to pick up, or even just to get into speedrunning, this is a perfect one to do. You can learn it in literally an hour and get a decent time within like a couple hours. So I've been running in this marathon since I think 2018. I think I figured in, so it's been a long time, and I've run this game pretty much every year. I've run in this marathon, maybe some other games as well, but this has definitely been like my game. Yeah, I was just talking about this earlier. It almost became a little bit of a meme where we tried to come up with different variations of this run that we could do for this marathon. Anyways, this is the second boss, the eels. This is a combination of both RNG and execution. The RNG is based on where the eels spawn, where the crabs spawn. That was good. Good first kill there. How long it takes these crabs to populate so I can actually bubble them. Oh, that was a bad shot there, but that's okay. We're gonna get this guy here. Perfect. That was actually pretty decent. Yeah, so we've done any percent of this a few times. We've done a race of this before. I've done 3 loops before where I beat the game 3 times in a row. I did a run of Vampire Survivors where in the middle of that run I did a speed run of Little Mermaid. My goal was to actually do 2 speed runs of Little Mermaid in the time I beat a 30-minute Vampire Survivors run, but we did the best we could. But anyways, I truly love this marathon. It's a great cause. It's tons of awesome people that run it. All the runners that run it as well. It's definitely been one of my favorite events to do every year for sure. But anyways, we'll talk a little more about the run. The stages themselves are all pretty straightforward. I mean, you do the same thing in all the stages. Really, the variability in the speedrun becomes with the boss fights itself. This one is notorious for ruining high-level runs because this is pure RNG. So the walrus is either going to give us ice cubes or shells. We can only damage them with the shells. So anytime you see an ice cube, that is bad luck. Okay, we got 2 shells there after 2 ice cubes. That's not terrible. We got another ice cube. That's not great. But then he's gonna go to the other side here. We're just gonna kind of tell him how we feel about that. Hopefully we'll see 2... Never mind. I was gonna say, hopefully we see 2 shells here, but... Oh, okay. He's just freezing us out now. Good thing we're ahead of schedule, because this guy could keep us here for a while. There we go. So it takes 4 hits, and then we want to jump up and grab that to end the level. Yeah, just to show how bad that luck was, I lost about 20 seconds on that split just from RNG alone. So that is definitely the run killer for sure when you start getting into top level runs. This is the underwater volcano. This is probably like the toughest, like, I want to say like platforming. Like, it's not really like a platforming game, right? But like, because we'll do a little like kind of manipulation here. There we go. Got that shrimp to go to the left there, so we can go around him without taking damage. And then we just go straight across this way. Again, trying to move up and down, left and right as much as we can to make Ariel move as fast as she can. This part we can damage boost through here to make it a little faster, but I'm gonna do a little marathon safety here since, yeah. I don't wanna lose a bunch of time. This is the seahorse boss, so this is, again, luck based, so, it shoots 2 items at a time. Either it'll be 2 fish, 1 urchin, or 2 urchins. You can't do anything with the urchins, so you can only do something with the fish, so you want to see fish for sure. And then if there's 2 items on the screen, like the seahorse won't shoot anything else at you. Oh, actually, I timed that really bad. I was 1 hit away, but I shot that just a little too late. So that's gonna cause a little bit of a problem. So now I lost my power up. So that right in the beginning of the game, I grabbed the power up where it only takes 1 bubble to like bubble enemies. Now that I've lost that power up, now it's gonna take 2, as you can see. So that's gonna slow me down quite a bit. And actually, this came up when I was just practicing too, because I don't know. I don't know where the backup is in this level to get another power up. So I guess this is turning into like a low percent run really quick. So, which is fine. It's fine. So this is the second to last level here. This is Ursula's castle. This is the maze level. It's a very intricate maze, but what we're gonna do is here we're gonna push A, and we solve the maze. That was it. Very difficult.
You know, in honor of the second to last level, can I tell you about this $2 donation I just got?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because someone was going to tell me how to do this for sure. I have Tempest Mass 1000 who sends in $2 and simply asks me to say, "Under the sea, under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's weather. Take it from me." Ooh, I got a little bit carried away there. Anyway, best of luck, KLM.
Thank you so much.
Someone was going to make me do that, I'm sure.
That was beautiful. Wow. So this is the first time we'll see Ursula. So again, I have to shoot these. Usually you only shoot these once, but I have to shoot them twice. So I'm gonna just kind of take my time here. She can shoot 4 different items at you here. Either fish and the seahorses are the only ones we can bubble. The urchins and the starfish we can't do anything with. So again, because it's sorry. Because I'm down a power up, it's a little sketchy here. So I'm just trying not to die. There we go. Okay, then you collect the item to finish the level. Okay. There we go. And we're coming to the last level here, which is not a level, it's just a boss fight. It's Ursula 2. So now it's Big Ursula. She's reached her final form. So she's going to control the current. You can see that at the bottom by the seaweed, which way the current's going. And you can see the fish's speed is affected by that. So basically what we want to do is just, you know, bubble the fish, throw them into her. I believe it's 7 hits. Time will be on the last hit. I kind of lost count already. I think that was 4. Oh, I missed that one. Again, because I lost my power up, you know, it's taken 2 hits. So I'm just trying to be a little careful here. I think it's 1 more hit. Well, let's see. Yeah, so that would be time. Wow. Well, and that's The Little Mermaid. Unfortunately, overestimate. My only goal for this run was to be underestimate, and obviously we didn't get there. But hey, you know, we had fun, and the best part of the run is still to come here. Here, when King Triton saw his daughter was in love and cast a spell on her to make her human. Once again, there she is, the little teeny tiny feet. And that's the game. Anyways, that's Little Mermaid. Again, super fun run, super easy to learn. You know, anybody can pick this up. I definitely recommend it. It's just a really cool run, really fun, really unique, and yeah. So again, just thanks everyone at Game Over Cancer. Thanks for letting me do this so many times here. I appreciate it. Again, like I said, I've been doing this marathon for like 7 years now, and it's been truly one of my favorites, and I'll always cherish these memories of this marathon and all the people involved and everything. So, anyways, thanks. Don't go anywhere. There's plenty more runs to go. Stick around, and yeah, that's that. I guess that's it for me. I'm out of here.
Thank you so much, KLM. Folks, now that we've hit dry land, we can take a second, we can shake off the seaweed, we can grab a towel, that kind of thing. We've got a cartoon classic up next. We're coming up next with Tiny Toon Adventures Buster Bust Loose for the SNES. We'll be right back. Don't touch that dial.